Alrighty, guys. So this is another fan film, and I saw this a couple weeks ago. I didn't really do a review on it, but I rewatched it again to do a review because I saw Superman Lotus, and I said, well, let me rewatch this again because I don't want to give you guys you know, a bad review because I saw it weeks ago, and like I said, it was a brief memory. So let's start off and say this isn't similar to Lotus. It's more of a I want to say a character piece. I'll say this though: we have more Superman in here than Clark. Where Lotus, you have not Superman Lotus, Spider-Man Lotus. I keep saying Spider-Man. Y'all probably say, "What the hell are you talking about?" Spider-Man Lotus was more of a Peter Park film and a character-driven film of those characters. But this film is a whole different, and I enjoy it. So this is actually a film that I want James Gunn and DC to do. All these extra characters like the International League and all, I don't want them in there. I don't want those characters in there because I see a film like this. I said, wow, you kind of make it more modern and more hip. And this is what I want in a new Superman film because we need Superman to be Superman, but we also need Superman to have a character development. A film can do that, but when you have so many other characters, you can't do that. And the first thing somebody said, well, give it a chance. Give it a chance because I was reading one review and I'm not gonna really touch upon it. I just want to talk about this film before I even go into there. But anyway, the film was good. I enjoyed it. I It's a film of Superman in his second year. People not trusting him. People not understanding him. People like the government using him for their personal gains and their agenda. That's brought up. Um, I think there was he was talking to somebody, explaining his story of one of the fights that I guess, one of his big first fights with a different being that made him bleed and quote unquote Brainiac, which I like that. I actually like seeing that. Would I like to see more of that? Of course, but I understand this is a fan film, so they don't have the budget like a movie studio would to do that, and I totally understand that. But even then, they got the character right, they got the essence right, they got the journey right. They got pretty much Superman right in general, and I have to give props to this. I think it's A1 Productions. Let me look at it, make sure. Um, A-list production, excuse me, A-list production. I will put the link in the description box below, and you guys can go check out the film. It's a fantastic film. 22 minutes is very good. I would like to have more of it, but it is what it is. Like I said, this is different. This is different from the Spider-Man one that was 2 hours because again, Spider-Man's not in there, so they're not using a lot of heavy CGI. So it's just pretty much the characters just having an interaction with one another, which is totally fine. This one, Superman uh, you could say Solar, um, he's in here a lot. Superman's in here a lot. He's pretty much saving people. You see clips of him saving people, but you also see Superman having a conversation with somebody. I believe he was going to kill himself because he said he doesn't belong in this world. He should have been born in a different time. But he tells him this and that, tells him this and that, tells him his journey, tells him what he really is. Pretty much tells him his identity. And he's like, well, I could tell somebody. He's like, oh, yeah, I know, but you won't. Just having that conversation, that one-on-one conversation with people like that. And I totally understand that. So, with that being said, though, with the show, what do I think of it? Like I said, the film, if you made this far in the video, I thank you because this won't be a long review. I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Again, I wanted to be a little bit longer. Um, and even though I like to see that, it should have been longer. And I can still see myself rewatching this again. Definitely if they do a part two, and I definitely see myself rewatching this again. Help combine them together and make a part one, part two. But I definitely enjoyed this. But this is what Superman should be: a character-driven Superman with the other characters. We don't get Jimmy Olsen in here, I believe. I could be wrong, but I don't think we do. But I like this. I really do enjoy this. Is this the best fan film I've seen of Superman? I do not think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I've seen other films too, but I don't think so. But this is the most care Superman has had in years because Warner Brothers has done nothing but poo poo on this character since Man of Steel. Ever since Man of Steel, Superman has been poo poo on, and I hate that. He's been just tarnished, if you ask me. But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed this. This is a great fan film. Go check it out. Like I said, I'll put the comments. I'll put it in the links description box below. Also, I'll put it in the comment section too. More likely, I put it in the comment section. It's a lot more easier. Y'all can go check it out. But yeah, Warner Brothers take a note how to do a film like this, and not just Superman Legacy that's is a Justly International in disguise. Okay, that's what we don't want. But go check it out. A-List Production. He did a fantastic job. If you guys checked out this video, hey, y'all rocked it. As always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.